I have to show you this. So my All Elite crate came in, and I've been dying to show Megan this, so that's why I'm like cutting straight to it. Um, this is a hook
Look,
chip clip.
nice.
Yes, it is. Of all the things that I've ever received from, I just love this. It is hilarious. It is great marketing. It's fantastic. Yes, hook chip clips.
Hook on hook.
Yes. Um, I will also note that the shirts that came, one was Samoa Joe, which I love, and then the other is this awesome Young Bucks shirt. But I was like,
But
oh, Young Bucks, haven't seen them in a while.
some
And
some.
and then the poster that came was from Full Gear, and it's the
Oh,
Omega,
sweet.
yeah, it's the Omega Hangman one.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And I was like, also, haven't seen Omega in a while.
Yep. But we
Uh,
get him back for 3 weeks. That was it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, barely, I feel like. We basically blinked and he was gone.
All right.
And this is a Darby Allen trick or treat bag, which I'm not a big fan of Darby Allen, but I like this bag because Halloween.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah. The autograph they sent was Abaddon, which I recently saw her on a dark. That's the only reason I knew she was still with the company.
Gotcha.
Yep. Yep. So, but I got like an FTR pin as well. Oh, and a micro brawler that is Sammy Guevara with when he would come out with the little cards and a marker to write on the cards.
Ah,
And I was like, oh, well, this is an old Sammy. We don't see this Sammy anymore.
no. No, we see the causing trouble behind the scenes Sammy anymore.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, although I did get a Jericho Appreciation Society patch as well. So lots of Sammy, really, this this crate.
Yeah.
Um,
I like the poster's pretty badass. I like that.
yeah, I mean, I would enjoy the posters a lot more if I was still a teenager who, or like a preteen who covered my walls in posters. Like, were you that person as well?
I barely had a spot of actual wall when
Mm-hmm.
it was just covered in like posters and I to like I don't to bring it all together in the corner like the one corner of the room I took the Spice Girls lollipop
Stickers?
wrappers
Yeah.
and I like put like one in the corner, one on the side, one on the side, one on the corner to kind of like make the everything like tied together from one wall to the other. Oh yeah, I had pages out of like Rolling Stone on my wall, like actual posters.
Mm-hmm.
It was all like Bush, Smashing Pumpkins, No Doubt, Blink 182, Spice Girls, which didn't fit in with the rest of it. I, like Real Big Fish, that was another band I was really
Oh
into.
yeah.
Yeah, I had my little ska phase. There was probably others. I was a little rocker chick. Like,
Yeah, mine went from I had like oof, I'm trying to think. Spice Girls 5, NSYNC, Backstreet Boys, and David Boreanaz from Angel. And then I started like yeah, and then there was a period of time where I had that stuff and wrestling, so it'd be like the Hardys and China and more Hardys. And it was just like this weird thing where my room morphed from um teeny bopper to like suck it.
I remember specifically one like out of place thing that I had on my wall when I was in, it had to be like late middle school. The M&M's commercials first started with the the ones that are still on that they are
Mhm.
talking. Yeah, it had to be like eighth gradish because it was a Y2K one. I'll never forget it. And it was something to do with Y2K and they were both in black and white and yellow like referred to yellow as re or as Yellow called red red, like by his name. And he was like, no, the name's charcoal. Got it, Smokey. And I thought that was the funniest thing in the world. And that was on my wall too, because they were in black and white. So red looked more charcoal and yellow looked
Okay.
smoky.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Yeah, the weird Y2K age when there was a lot of very strange advertisement about the end of the world that was going to happen.